So what have you done?
What is it?
What have you done? Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome to the last two episodes of One Foot in the Grave of Series 5 of 2025. Because next month there are going to be the 5 Christmas specials going to be coming out this year. Loads of them to come out. But today there are 2 episodes. Right now, episode 4. Later on today, episode 5. The Hole in the Sky is right now. I hope you enjoy.
One foot in the grave.
Burnt something? Barbecue? Another tortoise? I see you got a new fridge. Why have you put a fish on the radiator? $42.91. Lobster curry. Lovely. Fish. Oh my word, that would stink. No, not a chance. Oh, she's laying down the law. What went wrong this time? He wants to talk about it. Uh-huh. How? Yeah, funny that. Yes. Clearly. Wow. Hey up. Why were you forced to? Why couldn't you cut it in half? Well, yeah, but oh, please let us see them. Please, we need to see these photos. Could be worse things to think. I think Jacqueline likes a bit of sausage. What have you done? What have you done? Ah! At least he should smell like pine. Generally. I don't like that word. Hmm. Oh my word. As usual. Oh my God. Oh, you arsehole. Oh yeah, you, yeah, you. I mean, after he got his foot played with by a tit last time out, it's only fair he gives back to the tits, isn't it? Oh bloody hell! She don't believe him. Oh, you asshole! Of course, Victor finds it funny. Hey up, hey up. It's a who? That might do. What are you doing? Oh, oh, she's not in a mood to be trifled with. Fortune one. What was that? I mean, would we like to see that? If you're not back, what? Who are you? Whoa! What the hell? Who are you? Is this another practical joke? Wow. Oh my. Hey up. Huh? Oh, is this the brother? But if it's a brother, why are they snogging down the lips? Oh, nice. Nice, I love it. Love it. I mean, it could be a real one this time. Yeah, the way that she was going on about that bloody pelican is probably a real one. You arsehole! Okay. There he is. That's about the right reaction. I mean, just have a look at the photos first. I'll cheer you up. Oh, oh, Margaret, you are so petty. It's clear where you've learnt it all. I love it. I think some of it is feeling neglected. Oh. Oh. Mm. You. Oh no, no, don't go up there. Oh god, this. She tried to warn him. Maybe he's the one who's going a little bit deaf, to be honest with you. Oh, damn. Love it.
And now I've passed my own sell-by date.
Yes, I thought it was. I was debating it or not because he's a bit younger than when I've seen him before on Benidorm. But that was Sir Henry, Michael Fenton Stevens. So, yep, I recognise another face there. You know what is great? That the way that this show is able to foreshadow things. Because I've said it a number of times. You know, Victor is so wonderful at his petty little moments of revenge. Obviously, the big one in this series being the locksmith from a couple of episodes ago. And again, you know, it's been fantastically well built up over all these episodes about all the little random things that Victor is trying to do to stave off his boredom in his retirement years. And so that episode with the last couple of minutes really highlighted some of the more sharper terms that Margaret has been on over a number of episodes, but particularly in this particular episode, why she's a bit more easily frustrated. I mean, those twins. It was a strange one. That very last one. I was thinking, is it a real prank, or is it another fake out? I was thinking it feels too much for it to be a fake out, considering that happened seemingly in the morning, and then late, right at the end of the day, that's when she comes back in, and he's just lying there on the floor. So unless they've literally they did all that to set it up with Victor, and then they're just waiting for somebody to come back in the door. And like, oh, quickly, go downstairs. We'll make it for, you know. So yeah, I'm a bit confused whether the original bit was real, and then they use that to their advantage to go, oh yeah, we can turn this into a prank, or the entire thing was a setup to be a prank. I don't know. But what Margaret kind of said there right at the end is she's worried about turning into Victor. That's a very real fear for a lot of people. That fear of when you do retire, what do you do with yourself? Because for most of us, most people, their lives are dictated by waking up in the morning, you go to work, you earn the money to be able to do all the stuff that you want to do in your evenings and your weekends. And then you get to a certain point, and hopefully you've managed to earn enough money that you have a reasonable pension that you can fill your time doing whatever it is that you want to do with your life. And some people don't have the money to be able to go out and splash it about and go off wherever they want. And some people don't even have the ability to move away and actually do anything. So they are left to just do, I can do something around the house. Maybe I'll do a bit of decorating, or maybe I'll do a bit of the garden. But you get to a point where you don't have much left. And I think the people that really struggle are those people who take the early retirement when they win the lottery. Because we have all been there. We have all been there when we've spoken to friends or family going, oh, so what's the first thing you're going to do when you win the lottery? For most people, they'll turn around and say, I'm going to quit my job, I'll buy a big fancy car, I'll buy a big house, I'll go on holiday, do all this kind of stuff and everything. That's great in theory. But what do you do when you come back from that holiday, once you've got your big house, once you've got your fancy car? That is where the monetary worries have disappeared. You don't have that kind of sense of urgency to think, I need to have a job, I need to do this in order to fill up my time. Now you have all this time and you have all the money to do with what you want, but well, for most people, I won't say everybody, because there will be some people who could just go, you know what, sod it, I will literally do nothing. I'll buy a house on the beach in a foreign country and I'll literally lay by the pool all day long, every single day. Some people will do that. Most people won't be able to cope with it. Their mental health will take a hit. And that's where people will then feel, right, well, I need to do something to keep my mind active. And I've always said this. I was like, if I win the lottery, I want a house for myself, do all the stuff I want to do. I'll look after my family and let them have enough money to pay off their mortgage, or give, like, say, my nephew, give him a start in life once he reaches 18. And, there's little things like that. But for everybody else, you just go, well, I could just sit down, could just read a book, I could go on the computer, I could watch movies all the time, but you very quickly lose that sense of yourself. And that's the worrying thing, losing who you are as a person. That's where it struggles. So I've always been like, I will happily do that. I will take a couple of months like tour of Europe, and I'll go around and visit all these different countries, all these different cities, and experience new cultures. I'll experience new foods, new ways of living. But when I come back, I need to find something to occupy my time. And even if it's to go, you know what, I'm literally going to donate one day a week of my time to work at a charity shop, for example. That gives me a sense of purpose that I wouldn't have otherwise. So I think it is very important to keep yourself busy when you are in retirement, if you've won the lottery or whatever it is that you're doing, and to keep your mental health sane. Otherwise, you'll be like Margaret and you'll be a ticking time bomb. But that was another fantastic episode of this series. I think Series 5 has been very, very, very high. As have most episodes of this show. There's never been, as far as I'm concerned, a dud episode. There have been a few that are, they're all right, but most of them are above average. And Series 5 in particular has been very much above average. So, thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe, turn on notifications, drop your comments below, let me know your thoughts. You can head on over to the Patreon. You can get early access, exclusive content, and guaranteed reactions. And of course, this December, when I'm doing all my Christmas stuff, on YouTube, which are all stuff that will have been filmed before December and released early on Patreon, it will mean that every video on Patreon this December will be entirely brand new and exclusive. So head on over there and get your money's worth this month. But that will do it for today. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, my name is Kevin. I am a geek. And you've been watching Kevin the Geek.